Make you a corporal day one.
The rattlesnake.
Hey, Chief.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Today starts another great, fantastic day to be on duty. I'm sorry?
Boys.
Right on, right on. Awesome. A few things to touch base on.
Wait, is Alex around?
Just
there she is.
important things specifically. We all remember one thing, all right? And it has to do with processing. Who knows that? Raise your hand. That we're definitely supposed to do. Anybody in here? Go ahead.
There's lots of things that was spicy today.
About processing specifically.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Taking
Cobra.
photos. Well, read the Miranda rights, then search them.
Okay, not specifics on that, okay? We want to make sure that we stay on the scenes, make sure everything is done correctly, and the processing officers, we make sure we stay together and we make sure they're processed correctly. You need to stick with your person, okay? Don't just break off a scene, wait till scene command releases you and says that your duties are finished, okay? This is very important. We have a lot of people leaving scenes when they're not actually cleared. And even when they're going down in the cells, until you are told by the primary unit to break off, you are to stay during that whole entire scene until processing is finished, or until the primary unit and or command tells you.
Yeah, this is exactly why I'm solely
It's very important.
bringing
I've got
in.
in the back. Was that Justice? Go ahead. Who was that in that back? Prince?
Yeah, it's Prince.
Oh, go ahead, Prince.
Do I have to ask to go to the bathroom?
Any other actual questions besides the sarcasm shit when we're being serious?
No, I'm being serious. If I have a guy in the cells and I gotta piss, like, do I leave him there? Do I have to call someone to watch? What do I do?
Okay, I'm glad you asked a common sense question. If you need to use the restroom, I'm sure you can communicate with your team and let them know, hey, can you do me a favor, watch my 9-5? Any other dumb questions? Got it. Awesome. Other than that, guys, phenomenal jobs on parallels. Keep up that good work. Does anybody have anything positive, something cool that took place recently?
Alex, you want to talk about what happened yesterday with the one guy?
Oh, the guy who had like the
Yeah.
equivalent of 10 meth labs in his pocket?
Yeah. Maybe throw up the photo and whatnot. Come up here.
Yeah, let me come on up.
Criminal scum.
Hello.
Fucking idiot.
Hi there. My name is Officer Alex. So the other day, a gentleman was pulled over in a traffic stop, I believe, and when he was
Red light, yep.
he ran a red light. When he was searched, he had the craziest amount of ingredients to make meth. And in interrogation, he admitted that the ingredients he had was to make meth, and he ran us through the entire procedures on how to do
Good
so.
for him.
Oh, wow. What a good job, guys.
Yeah.
So
All
now
right.
we know that if somebody gets arrested and they have those said ingredients in their pockets, we can more than likely charge them with manufacturing of meth.
What was those ingredients?
Have a reason, because now we know.
Yeah.
What are those ingredients?
Yeah, do we have
Wait, was that someone down there asked that?
No, that was Deepin. He's in the back on the left.
Yeah, I'm kind of slow. What was those ingredients?
That's such a good question, Chief.
I think
It's red phosphorus, pseudoephedrine, methylamine, I believe, ammonia, and
Yeah,
one other
ammonia.
thing. There should be a report up with it, along with the
Oh,
interrogation. This
Those
goes without
ingredients-
saying, obviously. When you do look at that report, right, we're not going to expose the name of who gave all this information to us, because we're not trying to get anyone killed. But definitely look up the report. It was from yesterday at 6 p.m. Eastern, I believe.
Yeah, big bust, big fine, lots of information. I also found
Awesome.
a meth lab yesterday.
Yep.
W, good job.
Good shit,
Chief
Alex.
Cap, anything you guys want to say?
Well, does anyone else have any big arrests yesterday or any big fines that you want to share with the class? Who was here in the shootout last night at PDM? Oh, shit. All right. Well, yesterday evening, I saw some of the most impressive set of comms and chasing that I've seen since being on the force. We had 6 individuals break into a PDM, attempt to steal a 2-door. What was it? It was, I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what vehicle it was. But ultimately, these guys led us into a 25-minute chase and could not shake us. We lost, actually, they did shake us twice, but every individual on that call did not give up.
Hell yeah.
They kept on searching. They thought about where could they have tucked, what direction could they have ran off, and we regained eyes twice, got back on their ass. They had to fix their vehicle twice, refuel it twice. The chase went on that long. Ultimately, after realizing that they could get rid of us, they led units up to the construction site off of Little Seoul and started opening fire, after which they were swiftly clapped the fuck up and thrown into cuffs. It was so
Let's
clean
go.
that their friends watched in their vehicle from the sideline and they said, fuck that, and drove off. So, if you ever have a thought in the back of your mind like, hey, we may have lost them, know that you can always find them again. We are significantly smarter than any one of those scumbags on the street will ever be. So, any other big arrests in the last 24 hours? It could even be big fines, right? Without a perp attached to it. Cobra, you
Oh,
want to
I
come
got-
up here?
Oh, sorry, good.
Sir?
Cobra, you were talking about you've got some martial arts skills, right?
Oh, God. Yes, sir.
Yeah, come up here and talk about 'em.
Taekwondo, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we might end up needing you to train some folks down the line.
Oh, hell yeah.
If I have time, sir. Absolutely.
Hey.
First.
Cobra.
Hey, how's it going? First, if a perp decides to come at you, what do?
Ism.
Negative. You take 2 steps back and wait for his next move. Second, if he throws an arm at you, what do?
Throw it back.
You pull a block. Next, you talk to him. You say, you look him dead in his eyes. You say, "Listen here, you pussy son of a bitch. You better get the fuck away from me, or else you're gonna be in big trouble." And then you roundhouse that motherfucker to the ground, okay? And then arrest him. Yeah.
What if my mate don't want to go up though into a roundhouse kick?
What was that? What was the question?
What if my leg's not flexible enough to get up there in a roundhouse
You better limber
kick?
up. You better limber up.
Jesus.
What if your
right.
opponent's equally trained in martial arts as you are? Are there like special things you should do in that situation?
It's a good
Well,
point. It's a good point.
that depends. Is that Jeet Kune Do or what are we talking here?
I don't
So
know.
what is that?
Maybe like a
What-
Krav Maga.
Krav Maga? Well, shit, you might be fucked there. What is Steven Seagal's thing? What does he do? Oh, the hell's that called? You're fucked if you come up against that shit, because
He just
he'll
stands
just
straight
touch you and you go
and
down.
slowly moves.
Anyway,
Good shit,
All right.
Cobra.
thank you, sir. Thank you.
Go ahead. You go stand back where you were. I got a couple
Yes,
things.
sir.
Number one, good morning. It is good to see all you sons of bitches.
Morning, Cal.
I am
Morning,
happy
sir.
to be back. The chief has told me that you guys have been holding it down, and I love to hear that. All right? Keep up the good fucking work. Every single one of you sons of bitches have been trained by the best to do the best of your abilities, and that is what we expect. Make sure, again, we are breaking down scenes, giving our department what we need to take these sons of bitches to court if necessary, and fuck them with the law. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell
yeah!
Yeah.
Now listen, I need the best out of you every day, but specifically today. Now go on duty, give us the best that you can, and let's catch some 95s and bring them to justice.
Hell
Goodbye,
yeah,
everybody.
roundhouse, though.
We
Roundhouse.
do
Just
not
go on
want
quick,
to
man.
run. Get the fuck out of
Very
here.
quickly, very quickly. There's 2 active warrants. If you see these people, Alex Suarez or Bonk.
Oh, yeah,
2
Suarez. I
warrants,
heard he's
please
a
arrest
terrible
them.
driver.
Check your MDT for
Yep,
warrants.
yep,
Have a
he
good
is.
day, everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna go down and study.
Yeah, you and I should talk.
Kind of can't believe you put me on the spot like that. Too. That was
I'm
kinda
sorry?
crazy. Put me on the spot like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing. You know what I mean?